Good day, guys. Ping here. Today, let's model this. Okay, so I think this one's quite straightforward. We can try a different method to model this. So basically, because it's not a vertical, there's a little angle. Slanted wall. So let's start. So first, let's create a architecture project, and then okay. So hang on, I have SketchUp. Let me just I'll just new. I'll clean this up. This will be the last method. Okay, so. But we're going to try some different method in Revit first. So we can model this using. So it's actually quite simple. So you can see this is, you can probably just do a sweep. Okay, a sweep, and then so it looks like there's a little angle. We can just cut this away, and then I think that should work. So to create that sweep, so we need to first have a vertical surface. So maybe I'll just create a wall with maybe some curtain wall in it, and then we can start from that. So first, let's create a wall, WA. I'll just maybe use a generic wall, something like this. Let's go to 3D view. Okay, so this is a wall. That's too high. Maybe I'll just make it 4 meter. Okay, so and then I'll just place. Oops, I'll just change it to 0. Okay, so that's it. And also I'll place another wall, this time curtain wall, and also go to edit type. I'll check this automatically embed. So I'm just going to cut an opening in here. So I'll just make it 4 meter as well. Or maybe, hang on, maybe make it 3 meter. Okay, so then it will cut an opening here. So now we have this. Maybe, let me have a look. So it's basically the same. So you can see this here and here. So because I have this 1 meter, 3 meter, and 4 meter. So maybe just, so this is 7.2. So I'll just drag this and type in 6.2 meter. So this will give me 1 meter here. So 1 meter, 1 meter. Okay. So maybe I'll just copy this one because we're going to try a different method, right? So, okay. So first, we can just use model in place. So just do a sweep. So model in place. I'm going to use wall because this is part of the wall. So I'll just use wall category. And also it's important to choose a correct category because it will define the line width, because you don't want to use some category and then later on so you find the line weight is not right. And also sometimes you use category to control the graphic setting, so you don't want to accidentally hide it or half tone it or yeah. Okay, so let's start. Where am I? Create. Okay, so we're going to use sweep. And so because we already have these edges, so we can directly use pick path. So otherwise, if for example we don't have anything, we can maybe draw a reference plan and we can use a sketch path. So it will be very similar. So let me just use pick path. So pick these 2 edge. Okay, so finish, and then do edit profile. So we can directly. So this is the origin point. So we can just start from here. So roughly, I guess like maybe 900, maybe 200. And then down here, finish. Oh, hang on. So just be careful. Hang on. What's going on? I'll just use AL, align. That's it. Okay. So finish. Looks like we have some issue here. So continue. Let's have a look. See here. So trim, TR. Maybe I'll use TL so you can see the line. I'll change the scale so it's not too thick. I think that's better. Maybe 50. Yeah, that's better. So you can see this line. Finish and finish. So now we have this shape, right? But in this image, there's a little, angled. So It also looks like this one. This is one face. So I think we can very easily do a void. So we just need to find a perpendicular face we can use for as a work plan. So in this case, we can use this surface. Okay, so go create. We're going to use a void, so we can just directly use void extrusion, set work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick this surface, and then we can just draw a line from this corner down to roughly here. You can just draw. Make sure you just at least touch this the ground floor level, and then can just go up, and then that's it. So finish this, and then we just need to drag this to the other end, click anywhere, that's it. So automatically it will automatically cut the solid. Okay, so this is it, and then finish, and then that's it. So let me change it to shade SD, so you can see that's it. Okay, and also because this is a wall with, so we can change the material. So let me have a look. So this is a basic generic wall, edit type, edit. So this is a finish. I'm going to use this Control C. I just copy that name, material name, and go to this edit in place, get this, and then just Control V. Okay, so finish. So now we can just use join geometry. Just click, and then it will draw this. So now you can see this is just one element. Okay, so when you, let's do a section box, you can say that's it. Okay. Okay, so now let's go back. Okay, second method. The second method, I'm going to maybe I'll just borrow this one because we can use mass, and when we do mass, we can do the same thing. So actually, let me show you. So let's use, oh sorry, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. Component model in place, M for mass. Okay, so for mass, we can also do this solid and void. Okay, so it will be the same. So let me think. We just need to first reference line, and we're going to draw our work plan, set work plan, just pick this and just place two reference line there. Okay, and then we just need to create a profile. So we can place profile onto, I think onto a work plan of this reference line or this one. So I'm going to use this one, reference, and draw on work plan, set work plan, move your cursor around here. So you will, and try to tab. You can see this dashed square. So this is a work plan of this reference line. So let's try again, tab and pick. Okay, so now you can draw in on this work plan. Okay, so on this work plan, so let's just do it. I'll roughly no, that's 900, 200, and finish it. Okay, and then we can select this profile together with these two reference line, and then we can create a form. So this will create exactly the same solid part. And then once again, so we can just set, let me think, reference line, and draw on work plan, set work plan, pick this one, and then just directly do another one. Okay, so close, and then select this, and create void, and then we can just directly yeah, so you need to adjust the depth of this. So you need to pick this surface and do that. So this will automatically cut, you can see. And also for mass, you can also give the material. So you can still see the reference lines. So they are visible here, but if you once you finish it, it looks like the same. Okay, and also I think you can join them. So see, you can join them. So looks like looks exactly the same, but there will be some different because the different category. So this is mass, this is wall. So they will go, if you go to the setting object style, so the wall goes to here, when you cut, it's for line weight. And if you go to mass, it's 1, 2. Of course you can change them, but yeah, I mean, like by default, they are slightly different. Okay, so for the mass, I'm going to show you another one. So if you already, so somehow you pick, you have a surface, or in the elevation. So if you go into a elevation and create a reference plane, so you can directly create a mass without a void. You can directly create this shape without void. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to borrow this one. And also I'm going to unjoin this because I want to use this surface and also use this surface. And I'm going to pick this edge and also pick this edge. So let's do another one on top of this model in place, mass, and OK, and OK. So reference, draw on work plane, set a work plane, pick this surface. Okay, so this is surface. You can see this. Okay, and then pick line and tab, 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 tab until you see you pick the whole. Oh, hang on, it's not this one. So it's not whole thing. So only part of this. So let's try more time. If it doesn't work, we need to just manually. Oh, hang on, too fast. Yeah, that's the one. And then create. Oh, so this will create all the reference lines. So you can see. Maybe I'll change the scale so you can see. Still not. Maybe TL. Doesn't work. Maybe WF wireframe. Still. Maybe I'll select them so you can see them. Okay. So these are the reference line I placed onto that work plane. Okay, and then I press SD, so I change to shade. So then do another set of profiles. So this time set work plane onto this one. Okay, so this one. So this work plane, and then pick line and try to pick all the lines. Just try to doesn't work. Let's rotate it a little bit and do again. Okay, so now that's it. So you can see we have 2 profiles. So one is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines, and another one is this same one, 6 lines. So now we can select, if we select both of them. So select, Control Select, and create a form. So we will be able to directly create this shape without any void. So finish mass. So let me just move this away from the previous one, MV. Maybe move it here. Oh, hang on. Where's my previous one? Okay, let me Control Z. And Control Z. I think something's missing. Maybe because I didn't. I'll give it a material finish and finish. So, I think what I did is I moved the first one, and then because I used the work plane of the first one, so it moved together. So let me try. If I select this, so there should be 2. So you can see filter. There are 2 masks. So what I'm going to do is. If I move this one, yeah, so this is it, so which means this is the new one, so this is the old one, but when I move the old one, the new one will come with it because the relationship between them. So this mass is built on this mass. So sometimes we want to break the relationship, so that's fine. So we can just Control X and paste in the same place. So now they are separate. So okay. And let me just move this away here. So these are two mass method. Okay. So once we have mask, one option is we just use this as it is. So you can join them with a wall and then become part of the wall. But you can also place wall onto mask. So for example, I want to create actual wall onto this shape, and then so we can just do some detailing. So we can use wall by face. So for example, I'll just choose the generic 100 wall, and also you have the option to pick which face you want to place. I think I use exterior finish, and then if I click on this, so this will create a wall onto this mask. So you can see, and do it here, do it here, do it here, do it here, do it here. But the limitation of this is you cannot create a horizontal wall. So you can see it won't allow me to pick this wall, which means you have to probably do something different. So for example, you can create a roof by face on top of this, create a roof. And then of course you need to create a new roof, maybe change the material to match the wall. Yeah, I think that's it. And also, let me just delete this roof, just pretend it's there. So the only and another thing about this is sometimes, so you can see there will be some. Let me just hide this mask. So sometimes there will be something like the corner. It won't be perfect. It can be quite hard to make it work, but you can always try. Okay, you can always try. Doesn't work. Yeah, so yeah, but looks okay. I think this one, yeah, only that little corner. And okay, so this is it. Next, I think okay, you can also, because basically this is vertical, this is vertical, this is slanted, this is so this is a little bit tricky actually. So this surface is actually not flat. Oh, is it flat? Can't tell, but anyway, so this is slanted. So you can if you really want to do it yourself without anything like a generic model or mask, you can also use wall. Let me try WA wall. I'm going to just draw a wall, place a wall here. So for example, I place a wall, so this is a vertical wall, right? And you can go here to change this one to a slanted wall, and then start to give it an angle. So for example, I'll try a 7 degree. The other hang on, let me just I'll change this one to 0. Just make sure, so looks like when I place it, I use the wall center. So I'm going to delete it. So do it again, WA. I want to use finish exterior. So and then pick line, place. Yeah, that's better. So now let's change this one to slanted wall, and I'll just try 5 degree. The other direction. So I'll just negative maybe 7. Yeah, so you can achieve this, but it can be quite hard to try. You need to work out the angle first. So maybe just go to elevation, do a dimension, or what I'm going to do is you can also do a dimension in 3D view. Just need to set work plane first. So I'm going to set work plane to here, DI dimension, angle. I'll pick this edge. So give me hey, why give me this angle? I want that. Hang on. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to place it. Oh, 98. So which means on the other side it will be 82 degrees. Okay, so 82 degrees, which means that's 8 degrees. And if I type in -8, it will match that edge. Okay, so and then we just need to change the height to match that, which is 4 meters. Okay, so 4. So you can manually create a wall like that. So, and then how about this part? So that's fine. So CS, create another one, pick line, finish face exterior. Good. Probably not 8 degree because this surface, I think it's vertical, so 0 degree. And pick this edge. Okay, so and then so I don't need to go back to here. And then so now you can see we have these two walls. So I'm going to just select these two walls and type HI. So isolate. So only have these two walls. I try to trim it. So now you can see it will automatically create this. So which is quite nice actually. So let me just type HR. So now you can see these two will actually match this. So it's quite good. So and then the rest of this is quite simple. So this is vertical. Also vertical, so only this surface. So I think this can work as well. Okay, so just manually use a slanted wall. Okay, so how many? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, so the last one. So sometimes when the geometries are more complicated, or you are good at some other softwares such as SketchUp, you can also model them and then import that model into Revit. So let me just quickly do that same thing. So I'll just use let me just do something. Okay, so go up 4 meter. Okay, maybe 6 meter. Okay, and then we just need the profile, so it will be 1 meter, and go this way 900, 200. So finish this, and then we can just use this follow me, I think. Drag this one to up there. Okay, so that's same thing, and then we can just use a void. I think the void can be tricky here, so I'm going to just draw a line. I'll see what happens, and maybe I'll just trim because we can't really. Oh, can we? Not sure. Oh, yes, we can. Just press your Control key. You can just you can go over to there. So now I'm not sure. I'll try to delete this part. Delete this. Okay, looks like we skipped some step. So I'll try this one. I'll select everything. Maybe I'll just use these intersect faces, and then try again. So I'll just delete this, delete this, delete this. Yes, that's better. So you can just delete the rest of this, and delete this, and delete this. And also, looks like we just need to in a reverse face, and then this is it. Okay, so once finished, maybe I'll just delete this. Once finished, so we can just save as a SKP file. So I'll just save it here, and then go to Revit. So we can just you can directly import, but I'll show you. It's not recommended because, oh, hang on, what's going on? Oh, sorry, slightly different than SketchUp. So if you directly link CAD or import CAD, you can make sure you choose the SKP file. If you directly import, there will be some limitation about this because I think, I'll change this one to 0. Okay, so let's go to floor plan. So you can see it won't cut this one. It won't cut in the floor plans. Okay, so as a direct SKP import will not be is not cuttable. So if it go, which means so all these categories they are so any category with this cut line weight setting, they are cuttable. all those with a hash with a hash a knot. Okay, so and also another thing about this is you won't be able to create a wall by face onto it. Okay, so it won't work. So what we need to do is quite simple. So if you just need this geometry and you don't worry about like placing wall onto it, you can directly model in place a cuttable. So for this instance, we can use wall, and then in this wall, and then just do the link CAD or import CAD. Just do this again. Okay, so now you can see. Okay, so once you finish, and this time this one is cuttable. So you can see this is a floor level, so you can only see this. All right, it's cuttable. And also, yeah, so this is it. If you can just create a wall, a model in place wall category family. And also to change the material, let me think, how do you change the material? I think you can't do it directly. You can't do it like, oh, edit type, it's not there, nothing here. So you do it, go in here. So go to object style, and here on there's a import object. So here 60C. And what you need to do is, I think we used a layer 0. So you just go here, click on this, and give it a material. I just control V, use finish, and finish. So this will apply the finish to any of the SketchUp file layer 0 layer. Sorry, layer 0 material. Okay, and last, if you want to, so this one you still can't place wall by face onto it, but to place wall by face, you have to create a model in place mask. Okay, and do the same thing. So insert in a link or import, just go there, and just, so you can see it's very similar. So even, you know, already share the same material, but this one, once you finish, you will be able to place wall by face. So you can see I can place wall onto this model, this SketchUp model. Okay, so this is it. And then, yeah, of course, if you update this model, so for example, let me just quickly push and pull, do some change to it. Okay, so, and then save and go back to Revit, and then we just need to go to insert manage link. Just go to, because I use manage link because I use link CAD, but if you do import CAD, might be different. Probably you can't. Yeah, probably just import again. If you use linked, so you can always, you know, go here and then reload, click OK, and this will update this. That one doesn't work. Maybe just need to go to yeah. Oh, good. And then, yeah, yeah, you might need to. So if you have wall by face, you can update. Doesn't work. Yeah, probably just need to do it again. I think that's it. So we tried model in place, just generic model in place, sweep, void. We tried mass, same method. We can do sweep and solid and void, and we can also do solid straight away. You know, we also tried directly use wall, slanted wall, and then we also tried import. So you can also use not only SketchUp but other software. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.